Hey lovies, this is Love from Level Up Consulting Firm, and today we're going to be talking about investing in yourself. Now, I know it sounds cliche already, but a lot of people discuss investing in yourself and they say to invest in yourself in various ways, but they don't really explain to you how many ways you can actually invest in yourself without spending money. And there are several ways to do that. A lot of times when they say invest in yourself, it's for an online course or they want you to hire a coach like myself, which is absolutely wonderful. But there are things that would make even my job easier when it comes to you and your personal growth and development. So I'm going to share a few strategies with you on how you can invest in yourself. So listen up. The obvious. Number one is appearance, right? You can invest in cologne, you can invest in makeup, you can invest in new clothing, you can invest in your hair, in your nails. For men, going to simply Dollar Tree and getting a nail clipper or a small nail clip and cutting your nails. I said nail clip, nail kit, and cutting your nails. Just making sure that they stay neat, well groomed, and that you look clean, because really appearance matters. It really, really does. And I'll forever say it. I know it sounds shallow, but that's the world that we live in. And unfortunately, the first thing that people see when they look at you is your face, your smile. Some people look at your nails. Some people immediately look at your shoes, like they say most women do. And so your appearance matters. So you really, really want to make sure that you're investing in your appearance. And that doesn't necessarily mean, again, that you have to spend money. A long time ago, my mom used to tell me that her grandma said, even if you're poor, you don't have to look poor. And so that means even though you may not have a lot, that doesn't mean you have to look like it. I spoke with a homeless woman a few years ago, and she told me that no matter what, how hard her circumstances got, what she was going through mentally, she always made sure that she took a shower and that she brushed her teeth and she looked decent. She made sure her hair was combed, and she said that it helped her maintain a sense of dignity while she was in that situation, and I really commend her for that. And so if you hear something going on in the background, that's my dishwasher, so don't mind that. So next, education. So investing in good books, investing in seminars, investing in webinars, investing in formal education, taking courses, going to mentoring programs, investing in different meetup groups where you will have access to elite members of your particular field of interest. That's very important. So you want to make sure that you're investing in your education because it's going to help you grow. And ultimately, the more knowledge that you possess, the more that you're able to apply it, right? So I don't want you to just read books and soak up knowledge just to be soaking it up. Like, really use it. And that's how you get the return on your investment. Sometimes people will soak up knowledge and they won't do anything about it. And they're like, oh, this was a waste of time. Well, no, the program wasn't a waste of time, but you did waste your own time. And we're going to come back to that as well. So the third thing you can invest in is your health. Paying a little bit extra money for organic foods, organic apples, organic blueberries, organic blackberries, and they do make a difference in taste. Paying a little more for alkaline water. If you do eat meat, paying a little more for organic ground beef, grass-fed ground beef, and making sure that the food is of good quality. All of that matters. In addition to it, exercise, investing in a good gym membership if you don't have access to a free gym or free classes through your campus or through work. Investing in your health is really, really important. And I think that going to a good gym is essential because there are some gyms that simply have equipment and they don't do much more than have the equipment there. But then you have other gyms who really go the extra mile and make sure things are clean and people have napkins and sanitizing wipes, and they have a nutritionist there who can talk to you about your diet, and that really matters. especially when I can go to my favorite gym and get a free water bottle and just enjoy a good smoothie, and like it's just lit, even though you do have to pay a little more. Like I think gyms a little bit on the higher end can range between like $100 to $200 a month, but it's an investment in you, and so you should go. And when you go to the gym, that's the return on your investment. So well-being is next. So obviously health is attached to this, but in addition to your well-being, your mental health, having alone time, making sure that you go to therapy, scheduling that annual or your bi-weekly vacation or whatever. Hopefully you're able to take bi-weekly vacations. That would be super fun. But having that alone time, investing in your well-being, and making sure that you take the time to take care of you is essential. You are your biggest asset. I don't care what anybody tells you. They can say whatever they want to say about staying up and putting in work and making sure that you go hard. And that may work for some people, but I myself, I need sleep. And so on the waking times when I'm up, I'm definitely being productive. Like it's after 12 o'clock and I'm recording a video, right? Of course, nobody has to know that I'm up late recording videos and that I'm putting in work. So it's not that you can't go the extra mile. It's just you have to be cognizant of what you need in the process. So if I was like super sleepy right now, I wouldn't be up. I would be getting ready for bed or already in the bed, knocked out at this point in time. On top of that, my phone is on Do Not Disturb from 10 p.m. to 7 a.m. every single day. And I do that just so I won't receive any notifications. And in the event that people need me, they can text me several times. And if I'm up, I can see it. And if they're in my favorites, the message will also come through as well. So, but my family, like, they know not to call me if it's not an emergency after that time, because I'm not going to answer. So next, and this one is the real biggie, So you can invest in yourself with your time. This includes time management, learning how to manage your time better, figuring out a schedule for yourself so that you can be productive, figuring out a schedule for yourself so that you can implement your self-care and implement those different regimens that you have for yourself as far as your better eating habits. Maybe part of that time management is me making time on Sunday or on Saturday for me to meal prep. Maybe it's me waking up a little bit early in the morning so that I can go to the grocery stores I want to go to and they won't be crowded, instead of me getting irritated because there's too many people there and leaving and going somewhere else that's not as crowded. Time management. Also, being patient with yourself. All of y'all have big goals and aspirations, and I'm very thankful for my business because I have the opportunity to speak to so many young and talented individuals who really want more out of life. And essentially, if you don't have patience and you're not diligent and you're not being consistent with the plans that you have, you will not see a return on them. Sometimes you're going to do things for a long time before you actually see the results that you want. I've had several different events. When I first started doing Queen Care and Chill, I did them in 2018. My first event, I had nobody show up. My next event, I had 2 people show up. The event after that, I had 4 people show up. And so my numbers grew, but then sometimes they would shrink back down for whatever reason. Sometimes people were on vacation or things came up, and it's okay. But it doesn't matter if I had 1 person in the room, 16 people in the room, 100 people in the room. I'm going to give that same speech and give that same drive and that same dedication because I care about what I do and I love it so much. And I have that patience. I believe in myself and my vision so much that it doesn't matter how many people show up. It just matters that somebody shows up and that somebody's being impacted. So invest in yourself with your time. So as usual, we are at the conclusion of the video. Thank you so much for listening. If you would like a request for a video, please leave a comment.